Hey guys, it's Chloe from Chloe's Crystals. Welcome to the unboxing. This will be our first item, which is a carnelian druzy egg. It's going to be $3. Very pretty. It's going to be 3 inches tall by 1¼ inches wide. $3 druzy carnelian egg. Very, very sparkly. Very nice colors in there. Up next is a second carnelian egg. They get bigger and bigger. I got 4. That's the back side. This one's going to be $4, and it's 2.15 inches tall by 1½ inches wide. Very sparkly. There's a hole back there. You see it right through there, a little cave hole. Very pretty druzy. Carnelian egg number 2, $4. Carnelian egg number 3. This one is 2½ inches tall by 1.7 inches wide. This one's $5. And there's one last one to show. This is our last carnelian egg, and it's 2.85 inches tall and 1.75 inches wide, and also has a cave that goes all the way through. You see my finger back here? This one has mostly all druzy. Carnelian egg number 4, and it'll be $6. Up next is a set, well, not a set, but like a series. I got 5 of them, of apatite palms. This is a darker apatite palm. It does have a lot of flash to it. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not. This one is going to be $3, and it's 1.94 inches by 1½ inches. $3. Apatite palm number 2. This one's also $3. It's a lighter color, so the first one was darker. This one's way lighter. $3. Palm number 3. The next 3 I want to show are going to be $4 each. These are all over a little 2 inches a piece. Number 1 for $4. Apatite palm. Number 2 for $4. Apatite palm. There's one last one. Number 3, apatite palm for $4. This one's very beautiful, very sparkly. You see the shine in there, the flash? This one's my favorite one. Very beautiful blue color. Okay, that's the last of the apatite palms. This one's $4. Up next is a Jasper woman's body. It looks like leopard print to me. It's very cool. It's 3 inches tall. There's 2 of them. They look both completely different, even though it's the same stone. Isn't that neat? Look at the patterning on it. Jasper woman's body. These are going to be $13 a piece. I have one more to show. Jasper woman's body number 2. This one reminds me more of like a wood, kind of wood grain pattern. Jasper woman's body number 2, also $13. Up next is a sun. If you look real close, you see the little head and the arms and the feet. I'm not sure what that represents. I want to say ant people, but I'm not sure if it is ant people. But it's an orca agate Agate Sun. Here's the back side. Just looks like ice, doesn't it? I have one more to show. They're going to be $16 a piece here. And they are 4.5 inches across both ways, okay? And let me show you piece number 2 for also $16. This is piece number 2. A lot more white. Has a lot more banding on the agate. I don't know if you can actually see all the different bands that it carries through, but very nice. Very white, very sparkly druzy. Again, 4.5 by 4.5 inches. $16. Next is a 15-inch strand of aquamarine beads. They are 4 millimeters. It's 15 inches of beads, aquamarine. Very nice, beautiful quality. And it's going to be $10 for the entire strand. $4mm aquamarine strand, 15 inches, $10. That's a steal. Next is a piece of raw ruby Xylite. I also have a UV light coming so I can show y'all all the UV reactive crystals. This one's, of course, UV reactive. It's a very, very nice piece. Very crystally, very beautiful. You see all the sparkles. And all the places you see red will glow bright, bright, bright red, of course, in the UV lighting, which I have one of them ordered and coming on its way. This is roughly 4 inches tall by 2.75 inches wide. I'll do this one for $14. These are going to be $4 a piece. They're little crystal points that have a whole bunch of little other crystals growing off and coming off the sides. I have a feeling I have another one of these. There's a couple of them that if you put these back in the ground, they're going to regrow. Like they're going to grow more. Here's number 2 for $4. Clear crystal point. And you see how the little baby was so sparkly, so clear. You see all the baby ones coming off all around it? The way this crystal is, I am positive you stick it in the ground, it's going to keep continuing to grow. These are a good 1.5 inches, 2 inches. $4. I have 2 bigger ones I'll show you that are going to be $6 a piece. Also, those, if you put them in the ground, they will start growing again. Here's the first one for $6. And you see all the little baby crystals coming off. Number 1. I have one more, which will also be $6.